Yeah, hello, welcome to our show. Yeah, sorry for the late start. I had some issues with somehow with the webcam lighting setup. I still look kind of weird in the video, I think. I don't really know what happened. It looked actually worse before I did the tweaking, and it still doesn't look good. I look kind of unhealthy. I don't know. Let's get going here with some games. Here we go. Trying for some 5-minute games. So yeah, I don't look I don't look tent. I just look weird. I don't really know what happened. I think I have to probably change the light or something. It's really weird. I don't know what it is. Okay, I've requested a 5-minute game, but I didn't get one yet. So I have to be a bit patient here to get this started.
Game started.
Okay, MNO is the opponent, and I've got some nice rating build up to screw up. So let's see what happens. Playing a Retio opening. Okay, we got a reverse Grunfeld. Oh, this guy is a very fast player. Bishop to e7. Okay. Okay, let's put some pressure there on the center. Wow, that is a line. And recently this has become a little bit more respectable. In former times, the reverse Grunfeld was basically believed to be complete nonsense. But it seems that Black is currently thinking that this is actually something playable. Yeah, maybe. So I'm putting some pressure on d5. My knight will come to d4. This is my idea. It's certainly not a bad position for white, but yeah, there's a question here by Nicolas Santiago Friedl. Was the German Junior Championships in Villingen successful? Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the event. It's a very nice tournament, the German juniors. Imagine 600-700 kids playing in one hall. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I got to work with 3 of the participants, and all of them, they were seated in the lower half of their respective age group. So nobody of the 3 was really in contention to win. So you have to be quite realistic what they could do, and they all performed according to their rating. So it wasn't some spectacular performance, but it was quite okay. For me, it was a very interesting experience because I don't have much of experience to work with junior players, so it was nice to do. Okay, what am I doing here? I tried to go to d2 and go from there. Yeah, what to do here? f5. If I go, no, okay. Knight g4. There's f3. Yeah, it's kind of funny, yeah? As you said, Arbiter, he's eating my piece. I think there were very little like protests and things like that. I think the kids, they really they behaved very okay. I think the most problematic are actually the parents sometimes. So what to do here? F4 maybe. I wasn't sure about this before, but now I will go. We go for it. Oh, I think what Sebastian is saying is not. They know the rules very well. I mean, it's the national championships after all, but it's definitely not easy sometimes with the more complicated stuff, like a draw by threefold repetition or losing on time. Things like that are kind of critical in that level. Okay, I probably didn't play that too well. Knight e3 here looks very, very problematic. And I cannot move the bishop. I can go to h3. Yeah, I will go there, but I don't like it. Yeah, of course. I'm blundering a full piece in this game. Great stuff. Didn't see that one coming. Okay. And he can rescue the knight, unfortunately, via g1 to f3. Yeah, knight g1 is a very simple win. I don't know what he's doing here. I mean, other things also win, but knight g1 to f3 is very simple. Yes, very simple. Yeah, I still don't like to give up. Maybe I can. Knight d5 is a very cheap idea, but can still try. Yeah, the exchange down also was completely lost, so.
Check.
Yeah, I can actually just resign this game. It's kind of pointless.
White resigns.
It's pretty bad. I mean, this position is just I should never lose it. But okay, I managed. So a new game. Need to get into stride here. I played a couple of games earlier today, and it was very okay. So I don't know. A very simple line against the Grunfeld, even if it doesn't give white an edge. Bishop g5 is not a bad line. Something you can definitely try. I like to play bishop f4, which is kind of middle of the road theoretical. It's not a super heavy theory, but still something. b6. Yeah, this is getting more and more popular. Queen e7. I never looked at this, which is a problem, which is a mistake. I should have looked at it. Okay, I'll just try to develop quickly. Bishop d2 against the Grunfeld is also a good idea. Yeah.
Check.
C takes d5 and c takes d5, knight d5, bishop d2. Yeah, interesting line here that black is playing. It seems like it's getting very decent play against my d5 pawn. Bishop g5, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I've got a very nice development here. This is not too bad. Rook e1. I wonder if I have something more aggressive available here than some standard continuation. d6 is interesting here in this position. Takes and bishop takes h6 for queen g6. That might work. Let's go for it. I haven't completely calculated this though. Rook d1 was my idea. First this. Use the tempo. And my bishop, this diagonal is open now. Bishop h6 here. Check, check, check. This does work. The question is bishop g7 and then d5 maybe coming. Then I have knight e5 for what it's worth. But I'm not quite sure that it actually does do anything. Bishop h6, d5. It probably works. It probably works for black. Amazing. d5. Knight e5. That sucks. It really sucks. d5, queen f5 maybe. Okay, well, I'm playing this now, even though it probably doesn't work. Okay, he has to go d5, yeah? This is the only move. I don't see a winning continuation after that, though. Yeah. Queen f5 takes, queen g5, knight e8. Seems to just about hold. Bishop g7, then queen f5. Yeah, d5 was the only move. I mean, he couldn't take, and queen h6 was a huge threat, so it was the only move. The rook d6 at the end of that line. Bishop takes, queen g6, check, king h8, queen h6, rook, knight h7, rook d6, and white wins. Rook d6 at the end wins in that line. But now I think he probably can take something and win. Can even take the bishop on h6. Yeah, this is actually the main issue. He can take the bishop on h6. He didn't do it. Is that also working? That would be kind of amazing. Queen G5, he goes Queen G4, what? Yeah, it's possible. Queen G4, still defense. I still have some stuff hanging, so this is the thing. Queen G4, probably defense. Queen G4. I don't see a move after Queen G4. Okay, didn't do it.
Time warning.
What now? Okay, let's play a quick move and hope it works. I only have 1 minute left. I should have seen this move. Oh my god, I'm playing badly. Running into knight f6. Oh, come on. I'm really gifting away all those games here, yeah, against pretty awful play, actually. God. What is this? I'm a rook down, yeah, for not much. Awful. Just awful. Yeah, of course, you can resign here, but I don't like to. Still try for some cheap tricks. Yeah, f6 does work, unfortunately. Knight f3 even works.
Check.
Okay,
White
so
resigns.
fantastic start, dropping 50 points in
Game
two
started.
very stupid games. So let's see if I can do here against I am Stefanov. A Sicilian with black. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, get some wacky line here. Never seen this opening here. Very strange stuff. Some weird mix of a Ruy Lopez with whatever. Any chance you can play the bird? No. Just no chance. I really have no... I mean, I'm not playing well the first games, and I'm not playing some crap opening where I'm worse after a couple of moves. I won't. Sorry guys, I want to score some points here. There was a question, any plans for my channel, as there were only Blitz games recently. I had plans to do things, but they didn't work out. I simply didn't have enough time. I mean, I couldn't do it, simply. I wanted to do something on my league games, actually, because I had a couple of interesting ones in the Bundesliga, but didn't find the time to do it. Okay, let's open up this as much as possible. c5 opens up the diagonal of the bishop, and he cannot take now as e5 is hanging. Knight d5, queen d5 is a mate threat, so all this looks good. Let's see what he answers. He decentralizes the knight. Okay. I can take this though, right? So what's going on here? I can play knight to b4 now. Yeah, there's a suggestion of some non-alcoholic beer to get things going. I don't have any of those available. I want to cut down on them. I definitely drink too much of those. So what now? Yeah, probably this one. Yeah, and I'm a pawn up. I have the better central control. I've got the bishop pair. It looks like I should win, and I probably will screw it up. But okay, we'll see what happens. Currently I'm threatening bishop b3, which is pretty good. Not that easy actually to fight. Yeah, drinking too much non-alcoholic beer could be worse. Yeah, you're probably right. It could be worse, but it's still pretty, you know, it's got some decent level of sugar that I want to cut down on. Knight to d3 is my idea here. Maybe he has to actually take that knight. Nope. Knight d3, this bishop c7, or what's the deal? Don't understand that move. I mean, the queen has to go back now, right? All the way. Or is there something good? This one. Okay, I've got d3. Or this one. Knight, queen to a6. Okay. Let's just kick it away. The f3 enter Grunfeld. Yeah, that's a good line, of course. You have to be ready to play very sharp positions though, so don't complain if you get something that you don't understand. It can easily happen that you have a completely wacky position. Maybe actually with the bishop. Prevent any knight b6 stuff. It's still not easy. It's still not easy. Rook e6, maybe. Someone recommended Rook e2 I was able to play. Someone said non-alcoholic vodka. Don't tell me this actually exists. It sounds pretty weird. Okay, bishop g5 maybe. Or bishop to e7. Yeah, this is probably okay. Attacking the knight. How many beers? What is this? Why is this not blundering a piece? It is blundering a piece.
White resigns.
Yes, I'm getting on the scoreboard. How many beers does it take for me to play the Pulgayevsky variation of the Knight off? Oh my, probably a lot. Yeah, just entirely not my kind of game. When it's so ultra complicated that I don't understand anything. So
Game
at
started.
least I got a point in. Now let's see what I can do against Matt P with the Karpov variation here over the English. Yeah, somehow people get good positions against me with it. This knight d5 idea is really annoying. Bishop h3 seems okay though. Let's do this. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think this is particularly great for white, I believe. Now I think his bishop looks like a problem. At least a little problem. Yeah, I know I look a little bit strange today. It's not actually me, it's the camera. Or let's say the lighting. I don't really know what happened. It's a bit strange. I know, you know, the birds opening, what I just said about the birds opening, it is not that bad. It's just that I really see no point in playing this. With f4, white basically gives up any hope for an advantage immediately. But okay, you can play it. It's not like it's terrible. There's a question about the Reti opening. Why black gives up the bishop pair in a certain line with bishop g4 to f3. Yeah, this doesn't have a very clear-cut answer, actually. It depends a bit on the specific variation. Sometimes black does that because he wants to make sure that there's no knight e5 hitting the bishop on g4. The question was about something like knight f3, d5, g3, bishop g4. Oh, this is bad. I basically didn't pay any attention here. I don't want him to be able to take this. Now the position is equal, while before I was slightly better. Yeah, now it's equal. Okay.
Draw offered.
I'm going to offer him a draw here. No,
Check.
whatever. Not sure if this was a wise decision.
Check.
For him to decline the draw.
Check.
Is he getting to my pawns here? Okay, can go back, but I can jump into c3 and try to take stuff. Getting interesting.
Check.
I should have thought about this for a moment. I mean, he can also take g6. This one maybe. Oh. Now we'll get this pawn.
Check.
What to do here? b5 for knight c4 and a5, I guess. And knight c2 is coming up. Well, it's winning, right? What is he doing here? He can just take it. Ah, what am I doing here? I didn't calculate that at all. I just hope it works. What am I doing here? Yeah. What the heck? Could have just played knight c2 and I take b4. I simply didn't see that he can take the pawn. My God. Knight c4 takes, king e4, king c8, king e3, king b7. It's probably a draw.
Check.
I know, I'm just in time. I'm just in time here. a5 probably wins. Or not. King c3, king b5 does win. King d3, a3 also wins. Oh.
Check.
That's the simplest. Oh my God. I totally forgot that he can take it, and I still think it's a draw. Yeah, it is a draw.
Check.
King d3 is drawing. a4, king c2. Yeah, I cannot win here. He's just about in time. Oops, sorry. This one. And it's a draw. It was so utterly idiotic. I can just play king c7 here and it's over. Yeah, I just win this pawn. I just win this pawn. Okay.
Game
so
started.
Next one against the Moss. I just call him Moss because I cannot pronounce that. He usually plays this snake Benoni, which is not particularly great. But let's do something else. Oh, that's funny. It's bishop e7 Benoni. Okay, maybe rook e8, bishop f8, g6. At the end, black will be a tempo down or so on in regular Benoni. e4 or c5. Yeah, I mean, I can go 1 e4 maybe next game. Or one of the next games. Okay, so he likes to put up this blockade. Yeah, b4 was my idea. Not sure that it does work though. Probably not. Okay, I'm going to trade this. Yeah, this is translated as the brain packer, if I'm not wrong. Brain picker or something like that. But I cannot pronounce it, so So black now has blockaded this pawn nicely. My idea is to play with b4. Not sure that I can get this in though. I'm not going to play the elephant gambit. This is really not a good idea. Okay, I need to make this knight mobile. If I can get to trade knights, this position isn't so bad. Like this. This is quite okay. C-pawn is more of a weakness here. Get to c3, that would be kind of nice. And then bring the rooks around. I mean, I probably don't win the pawn. It's very difficult to do so. Oh, he wants to trade one. Interesting. Seems like a bit of an unlucky spot there. Oh, how to do that? I can take with the rook and go on the 7th rank. It's definitely good for
check.
For white. Yeah. Okay, let's get on the 7th. I can take this and take the e-pawn. That probably wins. But I can go here as well. A4 coming. What's the way to get these pawns going quickly? I wonder if f4 is an option. Okay, don't have that much time.
Check.
Yeah, I don't think rook c3 is a big deal, as my pawns are just too strong. And here I'm threatening e5 check, so rook c3 won't work at all. This is what I had seen, and I think I'm threatening e5 now. Okay, so maybe just back and then support, yeah, support the pawns from the back now. From behind, I mean. Yeah, it probably should work. Maybe not. Rook e3 is very lame. But maybe okay. Queen c5, queen c5, king c5, just king c3. And try to just improve a bit. King d3 next, and then improve the rook. I mean, it's two connected passes after all. Okay, here I just check and go king d4, right? Or is that bad? King d4. No, check. I don't think it can be bad. The 2 pawns should be too strong.
Check.
Rook c4, still an issue. But I think I can push all the way home. Check e7. Nice, got rook e8 then. Rook c3 doesn't work, right? He can trade this.
Check. Check.
This should win though. Come on. That's winning.
Check. 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 Checkmate.
Wow. Wow, tough. I don't really know. It was an interesting ending. Yeah, okay, I don't analyze this show too much, but I want to have a new game, and I'm kind of coming back here from a bad start. Okay, I didn't really follow the chat that much because you know, I had to work hard here. 1 e4 or c5. Let's see.
Game started.
Okay, so that's a Sicilian, right? Against international master light like Martin zum Sande. It's a pretty good IM. So 2470 or something is his score. Is his rating. So we get a C3 Sicilian, unfortunately. So I tried to play sharper, but people don't play along this line. I don't think this is so great, actually. This is a line that I analyzed a little bit with one of the kids in the German juniors, and we said we concluded that White can play this line, but it isn't particularly scary. His name is Zum Sande. No, I never met him. The question in the chat. Trying to get this bishop quickly.
Check.
Yeah, so white is a pawn up, but I've got 2 bishops and a good structure. Yeah, so where to put it? To e5 or to f6? I think I go here. I've got compensation for the pawn, I think, but it's not easy to play. I don't know, a6. The bishop doesn't have many squares. You might take on e5. Okay, I go a6. A bit unsure about this. It might be not so great for my structure. Yeah, the question is how to get the pawn back. Yeah, the thing that actually concerns me most is that my pawns here are on light squares, and they might be attacked by this bishop. So this is a bit of a cause for concern. Did I have bishop g4? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been a long day, but still, bishop g4. Okay. Okay. Great stuff. So that would have been pretty nice compensation for the pawn then, if I just could have won the house. Cool. Okay, so what about this? Going back here. Okay, my idea is rook c8 now, getting the pawn back that way. Yeah, sometimes the chat would actually really, yeah, it would be nice to get the get some of those remarks in time. Okay,
Check.
so I'm playing it simple now here. Yeah, here I'm very okay, but not sure if I had something better, but I'm just okay. Yeah, I'm getting stuff back. Yeah, you need that beer, maybe. that non-alcoholic beer usually helped. Okay, but my position is fine here, I think.
Check.
Taking here. And now e6. E6, maybe rook. Rook f1. Yeah, now I can take this one. Yeah, he definitely wants to play on the 7th, but not sure how much it does. Maybe I shouldn't have played this so quickly here. If I go e6, what is the deal? Rook f1 or something? Don't know. Bishop e4 would be almost a self-mate. Yeah, here I can take those two pawns and play rook f8 at the end, I was thinking. Or the check first here. No,
Check.
this is okay. And now this check. But it's useful to attack g2, right? So let's do this.
Check.
Okay, getting this one. And it's tough for him to keep the king side, so probably I will take the rest of the pawns. Yep, take the rest of the pawns. Two pawns up should be relatively easily winning. Guess h5, yes. g5, rook g3 wins stuff.
Check.
And now, how to do this? For rook e6.
Check.
I just need a rook trade here.
Check.
Oh, that was stupid. I mean, okay, it doesn't really
Check.
hurt much.
Check.
Okay, so this is a pretty
resigns.
simple win. Wow, okay, well, a tough game. I don't think that this line is too scary. g6 is a line that we looked at this tournament for black to play for a win against c3. It's a pretty good recommendation, I think, if you want to unbalance the game. G6 is kind of cool. Okay, let's go for a new game. So I did actually lose the first two, and then got a string of wins in. Chess coach for you. Okay, that's a good handle. Again, that bloody line. Okay, I just want something else now.
Check.
There's a question. Chess in public places. Recommendations or suggestions where to find that? Not quite sure. I mean, obviously New York, yeah. But there will be probably lots more. When I was playing in the mid-90s, roughly 20 years ago, there was a fantastic chess cafe in Berlin, which we frequented quite a lot. Okay, that's a nice position. Okay, so black is happy with playing this somewhat passive looking position. Let's see how this unfolds. I'm trying to keep all the pieces on the board and try to get some long-term pressure here. Rook to d4 is maybe coming. And g4 is probably far too crude. So yeah, we'll have the rook trade here. That's basically not avoidable. Not sure if I played this in the right move order. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Still have a why does he allow this? Queen trade would be cool. I have bishop c7 ideas. No, he won't trade the queen. Would be quite accommodating. Preparing rook d1. Bishop f6 is not a threat, I guess. No. How do I get rook d1? And the queen should be on c2 and then rook d2. Rook d1. Okay. So rook d1 just around the corner. Yeah, the minor piece ending I can definitely try to play for a win. Better space, b6 is weaker than c4, I think. Okay, it seems that he's angling for this kind of thing. Okay, knight d6 is bishop e5, so this is not happening, I guess. Okay, it's going back. So how am I doing this? Maybe here for bishop e5. My idea is e4, e5 now. Okay, he's defending this. Wow, f5. He's fighting for the e4 square.
Check. Check.
I don't know here, g5 or what? I don't know how to win after that. It looks nice, but it's so shut down. Probably not a great idea. Probably have to open up the position more. Tough. Okay, interesting. Now I can potentially take here, and then g5, and then e4.
Check.
Okay, this may be interesting. He cannot go to e4. Maybe
Check.
knight h5 is actually a move. Okay.
Check.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Simply didn't. Now my bishop is not looking great. But okay, I can get e3 in, right? I can get e3 in. And I can still play this position. What is an idea here? Bishop to d3 maybe, and then e4. He wants to get the knight to d6 here. Okay, that's the only way forward.
Check. Check. Check.
That's probably strong.
Time warning.
Okay, cannot win.
Draw offered.
Okay. Yeah, maybe he can actually play this position for a win, justifiably.
Check.
I have little time. Yeah, it's kind of silly that I'm actually getting to lose this.
Check.
I definitely wanted to win, and I probably could have won somehow. Would be kind of logical the way the game went. I mean, I was pressing all the way, but maybe I simply had no win. Knight c1, I found that. I hate to lose
White
games like that, where you
resigns.
press the whole game and then you simply do a little bit too much. Do a bit too much pressing. I'm pretty sure that I had ways to win this game with such a dominating position here. I don't know. Tough to say. Tough to say. Okay, One more game. Yes, I started a little bit late, so I will go for one more game. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he defended this okay. I don't know. I tried to win here and maybe tried too hard. Position like this is super one-sided.
Check.
But I guess it was okay, maybe. So come on, give me a game here in the pool. Seems I don't get a game.
Game started.
No, I get one. Okay, Certo something. I'm going for a King's Indian here, trying for something sharp. Okay, and he plays some boring fianchetto system. Okay. Queen to b3. Never seen this move. Yeah, bishop h3 is probably probably not going to work here. But still. See, just giving me the bishop bear. Yes. That's nice. I like bishops. Give me bishops. Oh. Yeah, okay, my queen queen maybe is not that well placed. Can he trap it somehow? I don't quite see how. Maybe like h3 or something. h3, no way, I can just take that, so that's not happening. And there was a remark in the chat about Nigel Short's comment that teaching chess will rot your brain. This is what Nigel said. I think he's got a point in some way. I don't think that teaching on a somewhat decent level, like good club players, does hurt your game, the teacher's game. But teaching on a very low level, like on the scholastic level, this could hurt you, I think. It's just a totally different way of thinking about chess. If you look at those kind of games all the time, you simply forget about forget a little bit about the finer points of the game. Okay, I tried to get the queen back here. Queen to d7. The thing is, I'm quite happy if the b file opens, but I couldn't yet do that. Now I'm threatening ba6. Yeah, good night to Bayerischer Schweizer. I'll be on next week. So, bishop a6. Let's do that. Attack c4. How do you cover it? Don't see it at the moment. And he just pushes forward. Yeah, I can take e5, and I think I will do that. Queen is nice on b8, looking at all the relevant things. Bishop g6. No. That really working? Wow. Hard to believe. Bishop c4, bishop g6. King g7 looks rather lame, but I'm too tired to calculate this. Let's just cover it. Still attacking c4 here. Okay, so he's just going back.
Check.
Shouldn't e5 or something should be possible here for some bishop here on the long diagonal? That would be cool. Don't see it though. Okay, let's just cover this. Wow. Nah, come on. That's not going to work. Simply don't believe this one bit. Oh, I didn't see that this was hanging. Wow. I mean, it still shouldn't work, but I should have seen that. Ah, my God. This is getting somewhat scary. I just didn't see that this was hanging. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said that it shouldn't work at all. This is dangerous. Bishop h5 is on the cards. Damn it. Oh no, from that position, it was just totally winning. I mean, like completely winning. Ah, what nonsense. Okay. I have to go for this bloody endgame then. What is this? Pawn down, yeah? Great. Great stuff. Very likely going to be a draw, but it's not exactly what you want from a position that was clearly better.
Time warning. Check.
It's probably, again, too ambitious. Yeah, I'm trying to do something here that I shouldn't do. No, anyway. What? It's just a blitz game. No, I'm running into it. I'm running into mate here. Bishop d3 check, king g5, rook g6 checkmate.
Checkmate.
Or h4 mate. I should have stopped one game before that. Now we're below 2,400 again. Two very stupid games. I mean, look at this position here. Yeah? I mean, rook e6 is just not working at all. I mean, nothing is working. Rook b6 and he resigns. Yeah, I just didn't see that a6 hangs. Okay, probably been a bit too late here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the show. It had some good points, some bad points. So I guess some blunders are quite entertaining. Okay, so I'll be back next week, next Monday. Also, I'll be on next Saturday for the Simul Master. I'm going to post a video, announcement video for that as well. It's next Saturday at, I'm not quite sure what it is, 8 or 9 p.m. in Central European time. I'll post something separate for that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.